I'm Troy Beverly, and this is Pan-African News. Mozambique. Mozambican candidate calls for mourning for deaths of 50 protesters. On Tuesday, November 19, 2024, presidential candidate Venancio Mondlane called for a national mourning for the 50 Mozambicans who died during the protests of the contested presidential October 9th election. As reported by Lusa, Mondlane posted on his Facebook page from an undisclosed location, quote, "We're going to stop all vehicles and honk our horns in honor of our heroes. Those who don't have vehicles from 12 to 12:15 raise posters for the restoration of electoral truth at traffic lights in the middle of the streets as if you were the traffic police," unquote. The 3 days of mourning are scheduled to begin on Wednesday, November 20th, to mourn the deaths of at least 50 Mozambicans who were killed by the police during demonstrations. He instructed his followers to remain noisy during the peaceful demonstrations, to wear black, and to bang pots and pans or similar objects from their homes or neighborhoods. Mondlane said that he rejected the overtures of service members and former guerrillas to use, quote, armed means, unquote, asserting, quote, all violence, physical attacks on people, destruction of private or public property, vehicles, robberies, whatever kind of violence, we strongly repudiate. We will never ever use violent means to achieve any purpose. This must be clear to everyone," unquote. On October 24th, the National Electoral Commission claims Mondlane and his Podemos party won 20% of the vote, while the candidate of the ruling party, Frelimo, Daniel Chapo, won 71%. Gunmen killed 2 opposition party representatives in the Mozambican capital, Maputo, a week before the election results were to be published. The murdered men were Elvino Diaz, the main legal advisor to Mondlane, and Paulo Guambe, the spokesperson for opposition party Podemos, which is backing Mondlane. By the same token, EU observers said some of their members were prevented from monitoring counting in some areas and that there was an, quote, unjustified alteration, unquote, of the results at some polling stations. Frelimo, which has been in power since Mozambique gained independence from Portugal in 1975, has often been accused of rigging elections.